Welcome everybody to EXPRESATE TV live from the YouTube space NY. I'm gonna start off this episode by saying hip hop since 1987. We got Tuna in the building and we got DJ Tarzan. What's going on, brother?
What's going on? Nice
What's
to be
up,
here.
Tarzan? Welcome back to the space.
Thanks for having us.
And I started off with hip hop 1987 because both of you guys are here and you guys are creating that nice strong bond and a nice concrete and well-made material.
Right.
Let's just start a little bit by just having a little recap on how that relationship started.
Right.
Okay.
Want me to kick it off? You gonna kick it off?
I mean, you kick it off.
All right. So shout out to
Tuna.
Averse. That's the partner of his that he was working with, management.
Nice.
They reached out to me at a great time. We were looking to expand, get more bloggers, more hosts, more videographers. Make our company more worldwide than what it already is. So good timing. He come through. He stopped at one of our shows down in Philadelphia. We host a lot of events on the East Coast. Like the event, we connected. Good vibes. Ever since then, we just locked in. Any events we do, all access. Back and forth. So I was like, you know what? Why not just partner up? Make what we doing together and build a bigger platform for each other. Because he's already doing what he's doing. I'm already doing what I'm doing. It's only right, you know what I'm saying? There's no crutches, there's no handicaps. We got two solid teams, so I was happy to bring him on the team for sure.
And how about you, Tarzan? How do you feel about the relationship?
I mean, I definitely, my management, Averse Sounds hit me up and said, yo, hip hop since 1987, I just got in contact with him. I'm like, wow, really? And I've actually was on hip hop since 1987 before. One of my homegirls wrote right for them.
Nice.
And so I'm like, okay, cool. What can we do? And then I said, yo, ask them would they be interested in me, interviewing people.
Nice.
Doing like that. So Averse hit them up. They say yes, and it's been on go since, and it's been literally super beneficial. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the connection with hip hop since 1987. So it's definitely beneficial to be here. So.
And it's crazy because I feel the same way about him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he wouldn't be here. So it's like perfect that we locked in because. The team is, like I said, it's perfect. Yeah.
And what would you say, like, the mission statement of the show is right now? As where are you taking it?
So our mission statement, I would say, to make not only hip hop worldwide, but to make the artistic culture worldwide. To bring all walks of life, all kinds of music, all different styles of artists. So being able to bring people like Tarzan on who can find talent everywhere, you know what I'm saying, and other people. We have Rick Dange. They find talent, they find events, they find all these perfect situations for us to be promoted, and ever since then it's just lock in.
And when you guys say find talent, what kind of things are you seeing as far as that talent? What do you think the artist needs to have?
So with the talent, it's funny because everyone has their own thing. Everyone has a good talent.
Yeah.
Everyone has their niche, but behind the talent there has to be a drive.
100%.
So I see a lot of people with a tremendous amount of talent, but they need that X factor, need the drive, they need that, I'm having a bad day, but I'm still going to do what I'm supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've been finding a lot of people don't have.
Yeah.
But there's a good amount of people who do have it, so that's why we stay in business. You know what I'm saying? That keeps us going because we know we can guarantee that these artists are going to show up for themselves.
Yeah.
If not, we don't have nothing to put on camera. We don't have
Right.
nothing to put online. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I've been finding. The artists gotta have an X factor.
And Tarzan, what about you? Because you be posting, you be trying to like find the talent.
Yeah, 100%.
And how about the third person and find the talent as far as people actually tagging those artists?
Yeah.
Do you see a support in people? Because a lot of people could be scrolling down and they know like 3-5 artists, but how about the support of them being like, let me tag them.
That's the
Do
main.
you see that?
That's the main reason why I started putting online, tagging hot artists, because if it like sometimes the artists, I don't know if they're they don't want to see it, they do see it, but I guess if a friend says, yo, you should be here, they want to do it, but it's been working. I just been something I've been doing for years. It's been beneficial. It's happening. People pull up. We do the shows.
Dope.
I do the shows because I'm trying to, and actually another reason why I partner with Hip Hop since 1987 is because a lot of people know me, but they know me. They don't know my face. They know Tarzan. People will see me like, who's this? Yo, you security? I'm 6'5", 290, 280, whatever. So a lot of people think I'm something that they don't know what I actually don't. Sometimes they don't know my face, and so I knew that being with Hip Hop Since 1987 would be a great opportunity for me to get my face out and get my content up, and also I A&R. You know, so I work with a lot of labels. You know, so it was an opportunity to get next to people, and you know, get close to them so they can see I'm a real person and I'm not some just internet guy. I'm actually out here connected with people, and you know,
And where do you guys put a boundary as far as telling people the truth? Like, okay, this guy, you know.
Oh no, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I have to, because say if someone comes to me and they say Hip Hop Since 1987, we want you to sponsor our event.
Yeah.
We got this going on. Okay, cool. Whatever you do, our name is currently on now.
Definitely.
So, you know, we try to work with the best artists. We try to work with people who, like I said, show up for themselves. We don't have to worry about no unprofessionalism. You know what I'm saying? So that's a major part of the, you know, just building in general.
And where do you see the expansion of how big do you want to take the Hip Hop Since 1987 as far as?
I know, I think we deserve, if we continue to work the way we're working, you know what I'm saying, because we really work really hard every day.
Yeah.
I think we deserve to have our name next to BET and MTV, you know what I'm saying? There should be a Hip Hop Since 1987, you know, channel, because like I said, we want to bring talent from all over. It's not just hip hop. That's where it started, you know what I'm saying? But we want everything that's around in the culture of music and just art in general. Like I said, you know, painters, we have events where, you know, sculptors, any kind of artistic thing that you can do, we have a lane for it. You know what I'm saying?
What about entrepreneurship? Do you guys also support entrepreneurship?
Yeah,
we're
for
all
sure.
entrepreneurs, so you know, like, and in some way, I feel like music is, especially hip hop, is in every aspect. You know,
Definitely.
So gotta let me be a part of that.
Yeah.
I asked that because recently I saw like the Master P when he spoke about BET as far as gift the flowers while they're here.
Yeah, 100%.
What do you guys? How do you guys see? Like, how do you guys react to that kind of stuff? Since you guys have, you know, you guys see firsthand a talent coming up, building up. You know, you see the struggle, you see the dreams in their eyes.
Right. Yeah, we literally had at our last showcase, or not a showcase, it was a listening party. This artist literally rapping his song, put the mic down, rapping his song, had tears running down his eye, like he really wanted the situation, he really needed, you know what I'm saying, this opportunity. And I seen that. I didn't care about anything else. I said, he really feel this passion about his music. I'm going to help this guy out. You know what I'm saying? I never, you know, do this for the money. It's never about the money. I really love music. I love music. I love people. So it's always like, yo, if I can help you out, don't worry about no money. If you can step into a door on my name and it work out, it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? So most of my dealings is with people who I'm really just trying to look out for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see something, okay, let's go this route if you need help. You know what I'm saying? If you're willing to take advice, I'm gonna give you this advice, because I'm gonna be 100 out of every time.
Perfect.
If it's not what I'm looking for, or not what the industry's looking for, or whatever it is, I'm gonna be honest. If the music don't sound good, I can't play it.
Yeah, definitely.
I can't play it. So
that maybe that's also a factor as to why there's a flourishing of so many artists, because people aren't being honest, and a lot of them also are even chasing the money, and they will be like, hey, let me do your video, you know, hey, you're hot, da da da. So a lot of people are getting taken advantage of by, you know, by fake, by dream, you know, fake, right?
That's the main reason why I stopped hosting a lot of mixtapes, because at the beginning, you know, people were, yeah, I give you $500. I'm like, oh yeah. Damn. I take the money first, and then I listen to the mixtape, and I'm up, and I'm like, I'm up at midnight, and I'm like, I can't. I don't want to do this.
You know what that reminds me of? That meme with Arthur when he has the headphones on. He was like, bro, listen to my mixtape and SoundCloud. He's like, oh, that shit hot. The earphones are like up here, the ears are down here.
Yeah, that's a bad joint. I think artists should just have better circles.
Yeah, 100%.
Nice.
You know, you gotta have, you know, family is gonna, you know, say what they want to say. Your friends that you grew up with, they're gonna make you feel good. You literally need a network of people who have no ties to you, no filter. How does it sound? You know what I'm saying? That's what people really need to reach out. And that's why I posted the other day on Instagram. I said, why tag all these celebrities on your posts as artists? Why are you tagging celebrities? Tag people who are gonna buy your music. Tag people who are gonna listen to you. So DJ Khaled can get tagged 1 billion times on the post and you never see it.
I can just imagine.
He might have somebody running his Instagram anyway who don't even care that you tagging them. So it's like,
I was with my homegirl Chinese Kitty the other day, and she was literally at her video shoot. Shout out to Chinese Kitty, the out video shoot coming out. Our video coming out soon. But she was at her video, and I'm looking at her in the video shoot, but I get a repost from her. I'm like, oh, so like you say, Khaled might not be looking at his Instagram.
Yeah.
Somebody else is. I'm like, hold on, what?
Mm-hmm.
You just right? Okay.